Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and today's special episode of the formerly known as podcast, currently known as FKA, with your host Reed Wilson, joined by Seth Butler and Trent Tatum. We're doing a False Equivalency Espectacular. This is my favorite segment that I've ever made, fan favorite segment, the False Equivalency. Also the only one I've really done ever. This time, we're going to go through a whole bunch of false equivalencies and see what we can do. If you may remember, the original concept was, oh, I think I could, eating 3 mini M&Ms is not the same as eating one M&M. Or we talked about last week, you'd rather having 8 mini corn dogs versus one big corn dog.
So it's not always eating related, but sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes it is, And I think one time we had if we go to the next one, we'll go to the next one. We got a whole bunch of variety ones. But this one we got a false equivalency in overestimation of strength. So one time we had the whole segment where we talked about, if we could beat certain animals in fights and whatnot. That was an overestimation of strength. So this is a revisit of that. It's a quick little video of 3 adults versus 100 kids playing soccer. So it's 3 professional soccer players versus 100 kids.
Should I play the video?
Yeah, play the video if you could.
Seth is
Seth's
running the slideshow right now.
Yeah, Seth's running the slideshow. You can mute it. We don't have to. It doesn't matter. Yeah, this is just a re-upload, but this is 3 soccer players just smoking 100 kids in soccer.
Dude, it's crazy because the kids all huddled together, and they just they've got 10 people in the goal. They've got 10 goalies. Yeah, but these guys are able to just keep the ball in the air.
Yeah, they just keep it in the air. They just keep it where they can't reach it. It's just above their heads the whole time. So
that's funny.
Do you think you'd be successful? Do you think we'd be successful versus 100 kids? Because I think we'd lose. I think we'd lose.
It depends on what we're doing, man. If we're playing soccer, I don't think we would.
Same situation.
Can we play a different
if we were
sport,
hosting,
maybe?
If we were hosting a podcast, I think we would win.
Oh yeah, easy.
Yeah. Soccer. I haven't played soccer in 18 years or something, so I don't know. I wouldn't be able to do what these guys did. Like what they do that first move where they kick it over all these kids in the middle. They get it out of the way of 50 kids. It's crazy.
Yeah, that's nuts.
Look at all those guys. They're all running towards the ball. They need to play zone defense is what they need to do.
Everybody gets 5 square feet.
Yeah, they needed a 4-2-5, and they're not doing that right now.
Yeah. Damn. Yeah. No, I don't think we could win in soccer, but I think we could maybe win in basketball.
Oh yeah.
If we can use our hands, we can win.
Yeah. If I don't know how 100 kids on a court of basketball would be pretty tough. If it was maybe a 3v15, I think we would still win. Dribbling will be hard, but we're just taller than them.
We're much taller than them.
Yeah. You don't even have to dribble, dude.
Just pass.
We're just playing handball
and wait for somebody else to get far enough away that we can throw it to them.
Yeah.
Right?
That would be fun. If you know 15 kids who want to play basketball with strangers from the internet, let us know. We're at FK the Pod everywhere. FKthepod@gmail.com.
Yeah. Well, that was our icebreaker.
We'll put an ad out. We'll put an ad on Craigslist.
Yeah.
15 kids.
Yeah.
That was the icebreaker. We're going to start getting into the actual games now. So if you go to the next slide, please. So our first game will be a brand by any other name would sound as sweet. And you can put false equivalency at the beginning, whatever. But contestants are going to be shown products in which their brands have become synonymous or eponymous to the product itself. i.e., Xerox for a copy machine. You get 1 point for naming a different brand, 1/3 point for naming the generic name of the product with a little asterisk. It's only available sometimes. And you get 1/4 point for naming the brand that everyone knows.
Okay. Wow.
All right, I like this. This is cool. Do we have an example besides Xerox, or
no?
Is that the only example?
That you get one example.
I don't want to give away the ones that I know because they'll probably be on here.
Yeah, exactly. That's right.
And I'm thinking about them already, and I don't think that I'm gonna know a different brand of them.
All right, let's go to the next one. This is a lightning round, so if you go as fast as possible.
This is lightning.
Yeah, this is Lightning McQueen. Okay.
Oh. How are we doing this? Do we take turns, or can I just say
Make a
ding
goo-
ding?
make it-
I know
make
the
a-
answer.
Yeah, make a goofy sound.
Okay.
Did I buzz in first?
Yeah, you got it. You got it.
So do I only get one guess, or can I make a bunch of different guesses?
You can only go for one category at a time.
Okay. These are tissues. Or it says tissue there, but
Okay, you get 1/3 point.
wait, why do I only get 1/3 point? Is that not the generic name of this?
Yeah, but that you only get 1/3 point for naming the generic name of the product.
Oh,
get-
for naming a different
Let's
brand is the
go.
big point.
1
Okay.
point for naming a different
All right.
brand, and a 1/4 point for naming the
Oh,
brand that
shit.
everyone knows.
Okay, I gotta think of an off brand of this.
Yep, that's right.
Okay.
It is your turn.
Shit. Okay.
And then
How
we'll
long
go
do
to
I have?
Just keep it brief.
Oh, I got one.
Lightning round.
Cottonelle.
All right, that's 1 point. We're now sitting at 1 to 1/3.
Does it go back to me?
Free for all.
Puffs.
Kleenex.
Trent wins. It's Kleenex. Puffs is not the name. Kleenex is the brand that everyone knows.
Yeah, but I can't. Okay, so we can only compete for each category once.
Yeah.
Okay, got
That's
it.
right.
I don't think it'll
That's
be
right.
that big of a problem going forward.
Yeah, this was for us to figure out the rules.
Yeah.
So wait, Trent has 1 and 1/4 point, and I have 1/3 point.
Correct.
Okay, this is gonna be really easy to keep track of.
It's false equivalency.
What's 1/3 plus 1/4?
You know,
Oh god.
it's some 12s. It's a few 12s. It's like 5
Yeah.
12 or 6 12s.
7/12ths.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anyway, just to keep everybody
On their toes.
abreast of the score here,
Yeah.
and what the scoring is going to be in the future.
Man, this particular tissue box is an art piece. You can buy a little slide of this from the Philadelphia Museum of Art if you want. You could buy a little face tissue
Interesting.
box thing. It's $5. All right,
Okay.
next slide, please. All right, go. This
Oh,
is a good one to watch on youtube.com/FKA the pod.
Beep buzz.
All right, Beat Buzz, what you got?
This is maybe not exactly a Zamboni, but this is an example of the product that Zamboni also is. Does that make sense?
That's a quarter.
So you get the name brand.
That's a quarter
Yeah.
point.
Okay.
So now you got 7/12.
Yeah. Okay. I think
Okay.
this is technically what you would call. I bet there's a brand of Zamboni out there that's called like Ice Tiger.
Ooh, that's good.
All right. I will look up Ice
Ice
Tiger
Tiger.
and see if that's a thing.
I want
No.
to say that
It's not. It's Ice Tiger. All I get is Ice Tigers.
Damn. Okay. All right.
I want to say that the generic brand for this is called Rink Cleaner.
Mm. It's close, but not there.
Okay.
Right, you want one more guess?
I don't have another guess for this, man.
All right. Well,
I'm not a
we're looking
hockey
at.
guy.
Well, we're looking. Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought you'd like the correct.
Yeah.
Whatever we like. What we're looking at right here is an ice resurfacer, commonly referred to as a Zamboni,
Yeah.
which is named after its inventor, Frank Zamboni.
Oh, interesting.
What's another brand of this?
So I don't know. I didn't even try. I knew you were going to get this one.
the second product of this game? And he's like, yeah, there's just not an off brand.
I knew you weren't going to get it, so why'd I have to try?
Yeah, it's a monopoly, but it's really not that big of a deal because, like, how many ice rinks are there? You know, they're not like taking over the world with their Zamboni production.
There's probably only 700 ice rinks in North America, and that's being generous. I think 700 is kind of a lot.
Yeah, that feels like a lot.
This is a good
Oh.
question. I don't know.
All right.
I know there are probably 3 in the state of Tennessee. I think there might only be 1. No, there are at least 2 in Alabama. But yeah, that's like 5 in 2 states. Anyway.
Yeah, in the whole North American continent, I think 700's solid guess. All right.
All right.
We can go to the
Moving
next
along.
one. Yeah, what we got here is
ding.
what you got? Which one?
These are cotton swabs.
That is 1/3 point.
Wait.
Because shit. Okay. Damn.
I keep on forgetting the rules. So yeah, he guessed the generic name for this, which he
Correct.
said cotton swabs.
Which are cotton swabs. That's another 1/3 point for Trent.
I'm gonna guess that there's some kind of, because I'm trying to get the extra, 1/12 point to get
2/12 point. No, 3/12 point.
I'm gonna try to. I think that there's probably a different brand of these things that's trying to be like eco-friendly. So I think they're called like Eco Tip.
Interesting. That's a good guess.
Looking at Eco Tip in shopping. Eco Tip is their straws.
Okay. Well, I guess I just.
Okay. All right. Reed, I think maybe there's an off-brand of these that is, I think this is technically like the Walmart brand, but it's called Equate.
Yeah, but I think Equate does like a whole bunch of stuff.
A lot of different stuff. Okay, does that not count? Equate cotton swabs.
I do. Equate cotton swabs did show up. I mean.
Yeah, but they also make like mouthwash and stuff.
Yeah, but I think Trent's gonna get a point. I think he's gonna get 12/12 for a point right there.
That's right, 12/12, baby. Go ahead, Seth. I'll let you have the name brand if you want.
Okay, these are Q-tips.
All right. There we go. 3
Wow.
12s right for you.
Wow, I can't believe that. Yeah, so I probably do I have less than 1 point?
Yeah, fuck if I know.
Well, no, you got the Zamboni, and
I think you're about at 1, maybe. I think you've got. I mean, I think you've gotten the 3rd point a few times. Wait, yeah. Let me see the score in here.
Yeah, add it up.
I was not playing. Okay.
You got to turn them into fractions first, or you have to find the least common denominator.
Yeah, that's 12.
It's 12.
That's
yeah,
12.
if we've been joking around with the 12s. I think let's just say it's 1 to 2.
Okay,
right.
fine.
Okay.
Fine.
That's falsely equivalent to 1 to 2. I think that's what you got. So, and this
Okay.
our next one is our 4th and final brand by any other name. What sounds really
Okay.
sweet.
Okay.
And we'll be done with this mini game.
Okay.
Oh,
this
shoot.
is a beep.
Okay.
This is a Sea-Doo.
Well, that is 1 point for naming a different brand.
Yes. I knew it. I had that one taken care of.
Damn. Okay. All right. This is a Ski-Doo, man. I'm gonna get that half point out of the way.
Is it? I think that's different. I think Ski-Doo
I think
is a
a
snowmobile.
Ski-Doo is a snowmobile.
What?
Yeah, that's a.
Oh, you thought it was water ski?
That's a Sea-Doo.
Yeah. What the hell, dude? That's insane. Okay, that's ridiculous.
Well, yeah. You see, you don't get
That's
that.
ridiculous.
Where's the? There's. Oh, we still got the 1/3 point for the generic name and the 1/4 point for the brand everyone knows.
So this is a jet ski.
That's 1/4 point.
Oh, that's okay. That's a name brand.
Yeah.
I don't know what this thing's
what we're looking
called.
at right now is actually a Kawasaki jet ski.
Oh, okay.
Whoa, interesting.
Who knew?
So
Wilson did.
You're telling me that the actual name of what this thing is not a jet ski?
No, it is 2 words, but the words are longer than Ski-Doo and jet ski.
I think I know what it is, but I'm gonna give Trent a guess.
A water cycle. I don't freaking know, dude.
Good guess.
All right, Trent. Seth, what do you think?
Is it a wave runner?
I think that's another
Ooh,
brand.
that's
We're
cool.
not, no doubling up on here. There's only 1 7/12 of a point up for grabs each time.
Okay. Well,
The
I knew I'd
generic-
heard Wave Runner before.
The generic name for this is personal watercraft.
Oh, that's kind of lame. That's actually very lame.
Personal watercraft.
Or
Yeah, it's like a
VNM, which stands for motor watercraft. So
okay.
not good. Not good name. Jet ski cool.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, that's the end of this one. We'll all
Hey,
tied up
dude.
2-2.
I know nothing about jet skis. I mean, personal watercrafts.
Yeah.
All right. So this next one,
Damn.
we got false equivalency, loan word or phone word.
Phony word.
Yeah, but there's a sound rhymes better. So contestants will
Loan
be
word,
shown
phone word.
4 words. 3 will be loan words. 1 will be a phony word. 1 point will be awarded for correctly sussing out the phony word. 1 9th point awarded if you can guess the language of origin of the loan word. So
Okay.
a loan
So my
word.
question.
Yeah.
Hang on, here, before we get into this too far. What's a loan word?
Seth, you
LOAN.
can you'll get a fraction of a point if you can describe it.
What kind of fraction of a word?
8th.
So as I would understand it, I'm sure Reed maybe could describe it better than this. A loan word is a word that we have in English that comes from a different language. Like rendezvous, I think would be a good one, which like you can say in English, but it's a French word.
Oh, right.
That is correct.
That makes sense. All right, cool.
Or maybe
So
like
we
a
have
word.
to guess the phone word, the word that is not a loan word.
Correct.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
And just real quick, our least common denominator now is 1/36.
Damn.
That's good to know.
All right.
Because shall I go?
Yeah, you go. So this first one, we got Gai Rai Go or Gai Rai No, which is the Japanese term for a loan word in this category, is in the kitchen. So we have Bidu, which is beer, Ice Karimu, which is ice cream, Supu,
all right.
which is soup,
Supu.
and Buredo, which is bread.
Burrito.
And this is all words that Japan has loaned from us, from English language.
Not necessarily English.
What?
It appears English, but yeah. Okay.
Okay.
They came from a language that's not Japanese.
I think
Okay.
Ice Karimu, I think that is definitely true. I
Okay.
think that's a loan for sure.
Okay.
And I want
Alright,
to beat my way in here, unless you were about to.
You guys both get to give an answer, and then if you
I think the phony word is supu.
okay,
Supu.
I was also going to say Supu.
you guys
but
both want Supu?
Yeah.
Oh, well, you'd be wrong because Supu is correct. The real loan word is Buredo. The actual word for bread in Japanese is pan, which is actually a loan word in itself.
Wow.
Oh, that is interesting.
Wait.
That's cool.
They had to have been eating soup prior to hearing the word soup, right?
Hey,
They just didn't have a word for it.
this list that I found said Supu is what it is. Yeah, I guess they must have called it something else. Like
Yeah. Maybe it was longer and harder to say, and they were like, "Oh, we could just call it Supu instead."
I like Supu. Let's go with ice cream.
Ice cream.
Oh man.
So we get 0 points, 0 points, and 0/9 of a point.
Correct.
But
Yeah.
I guess I could have guessed that Supu would come from.
Oh yeah, you can still guess the language of origin. If I'll get you guys to have 9th points up for grabs if you want to guess the language of origin.
Didn't I say Japan earlier? It's not Japan.
Well, these are all.
Oh no, you
these
have
are,
to guess where Supu comes from.
Yeah, or ice cream
Oh.
or beer. I'll give all 3 of those are options.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to say that Supu comes from French. The French word for soup is just soup with an E on the end. And I feel like the French were probably doing stuff with the Japanese before any English speakers were. It's my guess.
Interesting.
Could just be
Yeah,
English,
no,
so.
I think Aisukurimu is American. Is American. Is English. English. That's the language. English.
Yep, you guys both get 1/9 or 1/436 point.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think that's the only one I had for this because otherwise I couldn't find any other languages that were easy to get besides Japanese, and like all these Japanese ones are kind of the same. I didn't want to cross a line here, where like,
Sure.
but some other hits that I found are konbini, which is a convenience store.
Nice. That's
Maiku,
cool.
which is a mic.
Maiku.
Yeah, and then there's some other good. Oh, this one I think was my favorite. Where did it go? It's white shirt or white shirt, and it's a white shirt. They just say it. But it's like
Nice, dude.
Oh man.
That's kind of cool.
So that's go right go or go right no.
So we both got 1/9 of a point on that one.
Yeah, it's 436. Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
All right, quick, convert this. 3 inches. How many meters? Go.
1/12.
Oh, frick.
Beep. 1/12.
No.
Hold on. Let me be precise here.
1/12 meter.
Hang on.
Yeah.
2.6 centimeters in an inch. So 3 inches is 7.8 centimeters. So it's 0.078 meters.
I was saying 3 inches is 1/4 of a foot. A meter is about 3 feet.
About.
Yeah. I'm not gonna know the real the real thing here.
What'd you guess?
Who?
You, Trent.
Me?
Yeah.
0.078.
Yeah, I think that's closer than what. Well, how much? Well, you said 1/12, Seth.
I did 1/12.
Oh, you price is right at yourself. That's 0.83 versus 0.76. So you guys both price you right at yourselves, but Trent goes closer, so Trent gets the conversion.
How many points does he get?
0.7. 7/10.
Wait, that's a
0.0.
lot.
Yeah, that's a lot actually.
7/10 of a point.
Oh man. 7/10 of 1/36 of a point.
Yeah, whatever that works out to be.
Yeah. I hope somebody at home is actually doing the math here. That would be crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just fractions. Like you could do this if you were in 3rd grade,
Or
but
if you had
like
a paper, you know,
y-
you're writing
Yeah.
this down. All right, let's go to the next one. All right, trivia. We're doing a little bit more conversions here. 1
All right.
AU is the distance, or astronomical unit, is the distance between the Earth and the Sun. How many football fields can fit in 1 AU? Closest answer wins 1 1/9 points. Fastest answer gets a 1/7 bonus if it's the winning
Okay.
answer. Remember, we're still in the lightning round.
Oh, this is the lightning round.
1,128 football fields.
I'm gonna say 1,129. It's got to be like billions of football fields, though. But I'm closer.
Yeah. It's. I got. It's a billion. It's like over a billion. But
Shit. Okay.
all right, I just gotta put the.
Oh, I guess I should have looked at the next bullet point. I didn't see that one.
All
Damn.
right. So, if I'm reading this correctly, you could fit 1,636,022,207.9 football fields
That's a
Wow.
lot.
in 1
That's a
AU.
lot.
What'd you guys guess again? Whoever
Oh,
guessed,
I said more than
1,128.
Trent.
all right, you get the 1 1/9 point, but you don't get the 1/7 bonus because you were
1/7.
slower.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Nice.
Wow.
All right. Follow-up question. 1 AU is 149,598 megameters. How many meters are in a megameter? For 2/9 points. 4/18.
1 million. 1 million meters are in a megameter.
I think he's right.
Do you want to say anything else before I look it up, the answer?
No, I think mega is 6 zeros.
Yep.
Which is a million.
Yeah, there's a million.
That's
A
right.
million meters.
We were in STEM.
Yeah, we were back in the day.
Now, yeah, we're business boys now.
I am.
All right, let's go to the next one.
All right. Wow. Who knew we were going to be doing conversions of
Hey, false
Lightning
equivalency.
round.
False equivalency. God, throwing some actual math in here, right? Why not? All right. I think this might
here we
be
go.
our final question.
Okay.
Our final category for the false equivalency spectacular lightning round, which is also the whole thing. So we might have to fill some time at the end. So we'll figure that out. So
That's fine. We can do it.
what we're looking at are the two winners, or the most prolific winners of the Nathan's hot dog eating contest, which are Joey Chestnut. Oh, I'm blanking on her name. It's like, but she wins all the time. I lost all my stuff when I was going through. I promise I was more prepared before, but
I didn't know that they had.
Miki
is there a
Sudo. Miki Sudo is the women's champion for most
Okay,
of the time.
I have heard of her. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So this will be more of a standard traditional one. You'll see how the points are coming in on the next page. So just answer these ones truthfully.
Okay.
So you got 10 minutes. So how many hot dogs could you eat solo
10 minutes?
in 10 minutes?
I'd say like 12.
I was also gonna say 12. Actually, that's
Are you
funny.
still gonna say
I think
12?
I could eat slightly more than one per minute.
Okay.
Same.
So are you going to go with 12?
Let me say 11 because I don't want to say the same one as Trent.
Okay.
This is where Reed says, "All right, I need you guys to go down to your mailboxes. I've shipped you 30 hot dogs each."
So I'm not going to tell you how many or how many hot dogs Joey Chestnut and Mickey Sudo have eaten. But first question, how many U's would it take you to beat Joey Chestnut in the Nathan's hot dog eating contest?
It would take 7 me's.
All right.
Yeah, I think Joey C is up to 75 ish.
Okay.
So I would also say 7.
All right.
Me and Trent are locked in on this one.
Making the points pretty
That's
easy.
right.
Now what about Mickey Sudo? How many U's for Mickey Sudo?
I think it would take 5 me's.
I think it would take 3 me's to beat Mickey Sudo.
That's bad. Yeah, probably more like the 3 answer. But how many would the U's eat?
How many would 7 me's eat?
Yeah, how many would U's eat?
7 me's would eat 84.
Yeah. So 7 me's would eat 77 plus me would eat 84 plus 3 me's would eat 95.
95.
Yeah,
So
okay.
7,
No,
7.
not 95. I messed it up somewhere along the line. But
How many would the
Yeah,
7
it-
U's
yeah.
eat? That's the
oh,
question.
just 7 me's.
Yeah,
77.
that's how many you said.
I thought it was gonna be a trick question, and that you were gonna be like, "Oh no," because you also have you.
No.
Anyway.
That's a lot, That's not it. All right, 77. All right, now if you proceed to the next page, you'll see the answer here. So you get 1 point if your solo answer is between 30 and 3/4 and 76 hot dogs,
dude?
which were the male and female, or the female and male quantities in 2021. That gave you the widest range. 76
Okay.
hot dogs is currently the world record for men. And 48.5 set by Mickey Sudo in 2020 is the record for women. So your solo answer was not between 30 and 3/4 and 76. Therefore, you do not get that point.
Okay.
That's nuts, man.
So your used quantities, which were 84 and 77, 84 for Trent and 77 for Seth. If you divide those by how many U's you said, you guys both said 7. if that was greater than 30 and 3/4, you would have gotten a point, but it's not.
What?
So wait, we got a point if we said that we would be in the top ranking of hot dog eaters, basically.
If you could beat, if you could beat the women record, but be lower than Joey Chestnut, like that was number one. And then if you were in between that range, you got the point. So that's like,
Okay.
Yeah.
that's like 40 numbers
Okay.
you could have said there. And then you get 1 point if the quantity that you said, like that all your ewes would eat divided by your ewes was greater than 30 and 3/4.
Okay.
So there's kind of a double points there, but
Which is like you get 2 points if you're greater than 30 and 3/4.
yeah, looking at it now, that's kind of how it is. But and if your solo answer was less than 10.5, you would have lost a point.
Damn.
I see.
We played that perfectly not to lose any points then.
Yeah, we didn't gain anything. We didn't lose anything either. So
Oh shit. That's
All right.
not
funny,
bad.
dude.
So if you go to the next slide.
Reed, really quick, how many hot dogs would you eat?
Oh,
Great question. 31.
yeah, I'm obviously gonna get the points. No, I'd probably eat like 18
Okay. Damn.
if I was really
Are
trying.
we- So are these like Nathan's hot dogs? Standard
yeah,
Nathan's hot dogs?
if I'm in the competition, I'm gonna go for 20. Like that'll be my barometer. I want to try to break 20 if I was actually in this competition. But like,
Okay.
it's a lot of hot dogs. But I feel like it's only 10 minutes, so it's 2 hot dogs a minute. I feel like that's possible.
How
Yeah,
standardized do you think a hot dog is?
Well, all these are the same.
No, that's what I mean. Like how the same though, you know?
Like across the whole industry. Is that what you're asking?
Well, no, even just across Nathan's. You think Joey Chestnut gets to one?
Oh.
He's like, oh wow, that was like 5% bigger than the last one or something. Like, ooh, that's really going to impact my.
Yeah, how lenient is the quality control here at Nathan's?
Yeah,
Yeah, right.
yeah. That's the question. Anyway,
And that one sucked. Time to suck another one down.
oh man,
Yeah, if you go to the next page,
Yeah,
you get a page for
okay.
tabulation.
we should next time we hang out, we should get like a fuck ton of hot dogs.
Ugh. I was telling you guys, I don't know if it was on this pod or the one or just before it, that I had a hot dog yesterday, and that fucked me up for hours.
And then you said you could eat 18 hot dogs.
well, yeah, it's gonna suck afterwards.
it's gonna suck afterwards, but like
Yeah, you're right.
I'm competing. I'm in the hot dog eating competition. I'm going for the belt here.
All right.
So tabulation time. I got the scores. I actually was keeping track the entire time. So if you go to the next page, it's me. I won. I got a billion points.
In true false equivalency fashion.
Yeah, I got 1 billion points. So
A billion
have-
points for Reed.
You have 1,000 mega points.
yeah,
That's
Is that an
good.
extra point for me for doing the
sure.
uh,
So you get the
Thank
mega
you.
points.
Yeah. So me and Trent, even if you got an extra point, Trent,
Mm.
we both have like 5 points, and Reed
Yeah,
has 1 billion points. So
Yeah. It's tough when when you're going against the competitor of the game. You didn't even know I was playing.
no, we didn't the whole time. We
Not
didn't
only
even
did I know all the answers, I also got all the points.
Yeah, I mean that's usually how it works.
Well, congratulations, Reed.
Thank you.
Really cool.
So what'd you guys think of the spectacular? Other than the fact that you guys couldn't win the whole time.
It was fun, man. It was cool. It felt like a real competition for the whole time. But
It felt like even more of a competition because I was never sure how many points anybody had.
Yeah,
So it
right.
was like I could be winning handily. I could be losing by a lot too. So I just need to make sure I bring my A game here.
Yep.
So
Did you have a favorite mini game?
my favorite was probably the Ice Karimu one. Loan
I
words or
kinda
phone
like-
words?
Loan word or phone word, also known as Guy Rigo or Guy Rhino.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, I kind of like the math parts. The math parts were cool.
Okay. You appreciate because you did well on them, or because you like knowing how many football fields was in the AU?
I like knowing stuff.
All right, we love knowing stuff. Being smart makes you feel good.
Yeah. Yeah.
And if you want to feel good, follow us on Instagram, YouTube, Twitter, currently known as X, Threads, Instagram again, at FKA the Pod. We're on TikTok too.
Hang on.
Yeah.
You said YouTube?
Yeah, we're on YouTube. This is a good one to watch on YouTube, frankly.
What's
Yeah.
what's our name on YouTube?
FKA the Pod. We're FKA the Pod everywhere, baby.
That's
Everywhere.
right. Damn. Nice.
Everywhere.
Okay. Cool.
I've got some loan words to
Okay.
English
Okay.
as well, and this site actually didn't do a very good job.
I was trying to find German ones, and that was I'll tell you what, it was real tough because it's really just der Boot or like Das Boot and like der Coffee, and I'm like, no way, like
Der Coffee.
I was like, can't do this.
Let's see. Alter ego, which it says is loaned from Latin, which is not really a real language. I don't think that counts.
I think that one's lame.
Right.
They've got a whole bunch of Latin on here, but then they've got aficionado,
Yeah. Oh, that sounds
which I think is good.
Spanish to me.
Is
It
that
is
Italian?
Spanish.
No.
Yeah, I
Spanish.
feel like it could go either way. I feel like it looks more
Mhm.
Italian actually
I
looking
think
at
that's
it.
like
But yeah,
is it a fan?
it's an ardent admirer or fan of something. Yeah.
Nice.
We've
Okay.
got doppelganger.
Hardly know her.
Is that like? Is that Dutch? Is that German?
Let me go with German.
It's German.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, and do you guys know what that means?
it's like a person who looks like you but isn't you.
Yeah, exactly.
But like, what does it like literally translate to?
Like
I think
person.
doppel means double.
Okay.
So
Yeah, you double
A
a double
ganger.
looker,
It's a double
ooh,
ganger.
it
something.
could be. Yeah.
a double taker. Like you gotta take a double. You got a double take to see if it's
I gotta do
actually somebody you know.
Double
a
up,
double
mm.
gander.
Double up.
Oh, it means double walker.
Oh,
Your mother was a
interesting.
walker to Beck.
Yeah, because they're walking around. Can't believe they're just walking around like that. Zeitgeist.
Oh, we used to talk about Zeitgeist all the time. This used to be the Zeitgeist one, I think. Or was the last one was supposed to be the Zeitgeist one?
I think the last one
I'm
was the
curious-
zeitgeist one.
I'm curious as to what that actually like translates to, because Geist means ghost, right?
Yeah.
But Zeitgeist doesn't have anything to do with ghosts.
Yeah, Zeitgeist is like popular shit, or like what's the haps?
I think it literally means the spirit of the times. I think zeit means time.
Okay. Time
So it's like-
spirit.
What everybody's thinking about right now.
Time spirit sounds like it would be a pretty sweet like graphic novel.
Time.
Or like a band.
Yeah, rock band.
Yeah.
Or like
Time
yeah.
spirit and hot rock.
another good loan word from Japanese is engine. Or engine, which is engine.
Oh, there you go.
Like that. That's I
Is
had
it just
it's with the J. ENJI.
J?
Here's some good ones from Hindi.
Oh,
We have bandana. There are great ones from Hindi.
Wow, that's cool.
Bandana, bungalow, jungle, pajamas, shampoo.
wow.
That's cool.
I thought that was French.
Yeah, that's cool.
Those are some hot ones there.
Yeah, I tried not to pick English ones because like we all speak English, so I feel like that would have been too easy. So it's like
Mhm.
I saw a
Yeah.
TikTok that had a bunch of these funny ones, so I was like, this is a layup. And I found a good website for it on thoughtco.com if you want to see the most common Japanese words like ba, which is bar, or bata, BATAA, which is butter.
That's
A lot
good.
of these,
That's
if you
good.
Google it, are just going to be food words, which I don't think count. Like this one says that strudel comes from German, which like,
Mm.
yeah,
course.
and like pretzel, but like that's just what it is, you know?
Yeah. I feel like,
Yeah, right.
or I mean, I like some of these other ones, you know, or like imeji, which is image.
Uh,
Yeah, I can't think of anything off of the top of my head, but I don't feel like looking them up right now. So
there you go.
Yeah.
Good.
sorry.
Don't go right. Don't.
Yeah. What do you think they would call our podcast in a different language? What do you think they call podcasts in a different language? Just podcasts?
Yeah, I'm not gonna take that one.
Yeah, I feel like if I said anything, it would be offensive.
I wasn't necessarily talking about any specific language.
We were like, so they would probably take their word for like internet and throw it with radio, maybe. They have like a word for radio show, and they have a word for like you know how we throw like E in front of commerce or like books, whatever their equivalent of E would be, and then radio show.
Yeah, right.
Sure.
Yeah, that makes sense.
That's what I'm thinking.
I was thinking maybe the German would be like Das Podcasten or something like that.
For the casting option.
I can't find any information. I think it's just podcasts.
For sure, yeah.
So,
anyways, you can call our podcast awesome
in the ratings.
on Spotify. Rate us on Spotify. And what can you like rate stuff? Can you thumbs up on? You can thumbs up on YouTube.
Yeah, like, comment, and subscribe.
Ring that bell.
Ring the bell. You want to get our notifications on YouTube now?
Yeah, we're new to this whole YouTube shit, man. You can see our faces. That's kind of weird.
I feel like you guys watch a lot of YouTube, so I feel like you should be. I guess maybe people aren't saying like, comment, and subscribe like they used to be.
Yeah, they just have little notifications that pop up, but I don't know how to do that yet. So we're doing it the old-fashioned way. We're doing a CTA on FKA the old-fashioned way for you. We're verbally, auditorially.
That's right. That's right. If you wanna see what a podcast shot from 3 different locations would have looked like if it was uploaded to YouTube in like 2010.
What are you talking about? It's innovative. We're putting it on. First to ever do it on FKA.
Yeah, it's nice. It's cool. It's awesome.
Yeah, in 2010, they would have been on Skype? We're on.
Yeah, we're with Craig.
We're hanging with Craig here. Yeah, watch our YouTube. You get to see Craig.
Right,
He's
goodbye.
handsome.